Welcome to Good Energy Tarot. This is your boy John. I'm here to bring you that good energy. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancer placement. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with each Cancer. Feel free to like, share, or subscribe to become tribe. It's the good energy tribe over here. It's nothing but good vibes, good energy, and we're all about living our best lives. So, Spirit, I'm just asking you to become present as I shuffle for my Cancers. And Cancers, I am pulling a card for our past, current, and future energies, and also some advice from Spirit. And this is, again, a reading, a general reading for our Cancers. And also, Spirit, I'm just asking you to please give our Cancers the best message that you can to send them on their highest spiritual journey. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Cancers. I thank you guys for just being here, allowing me to spread some messages for you guys today. And I'm not really sure because that kind of came out with two cards there. So I'm just going to reshuffle again. There was multiple cards there as well. Let's get a good shuffle. Alright, Spirit, we're just asking for past energy for our Cancers. Alright, Cancers. The Tower popped out. Spirit, I'm asking to please provide a card for current energy for our Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on with our Cancers right now? That Tower card does stand for an abrupt change. Maybe some of our Cancers are feeling like their whole world just went upside down. Spirit, let's just get another card. And they keep just coming out like that. Spirit, let's just get another card for our Cancer present energy. Present energy for Cancer. Oh, that Three of Swords, Cancer. What's going on? Oh, our future energy though is the Princess of Wands. And you know, here it's all about the good energy. So for the moment, we may be feeling some type of way. Cancer. Also, I just wanted to just say, I think I'm gonna take both cards just because the way that it popped out, I'm really feeling it. And the Chariot, that's our Cancer card, and it came in reverse. Our Cancer, some of our Cancers are really not feeling like themselves right now. But the advice from Spirit is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, and it's like, you know, this really does make sense for my Cancers. What it's saying is, Cancer, there may have been an abrupt change or an abrupt moment or something that came out of nowhere that could have caught you really blindsided. And the Tower is kind of like, well, maybe, and also it could have been something where maybe, you know, you were thinking like, you know, I wanted to, like, maybe you knew that something was going to happen, but you didn't know it was going to happen as soon. Or maybe you were trying to hold something off, but then just say like a tire or something. We knew that we needed that tire change, but then the tire popped. But had we got the tire change, it wouldn't have been such an abrupt thing that happened. Ultimately, you know, I'm not going to say that it was a bad tower, but the current energy is the Three of Swords, and a lot of people like to associate the Three of Swords with heartbreak. They like to associate it with something bad happening. But for me, when it's the Three of Swords, it's kind of like it's something that, now we experienced it. It may have been something bad, but now we can pick ourselves up from that. It's not anything that we can't regain ourselves from. And at the moment, it may be that we are really in that spirit. I just want to clarify the Three of Swords. Spirit, if you could clarify the Three of Swords for me. And the Queen of Pentacles came out. Maybe we're just a little shook up about it, being the fact that we were really trying to save. Like maybe it could have been about money. Maybe we were trying to save our money, and then when this happened, now we got to spend our money that we were holding so tightly to, that we were nurturing, that we said that we were going to save for a rainy day. But the thing about it is that at least, because like the Chariot came out, and the Chariot means some type of movement. Even at least when it's in the upright, I think of it as fast movement. When it's in the reverse, I think of it as slow movement. But I think of it as movement that we really didn't want to do. We didn't want to really do that. We didn't really want to get up out the bed in order to go change that tire, or we didn't want to drive 2 miles with a flat tire just to get it changed, or however this is tying into your tower moment. It's like I didn't really want it to happen this way, but it had to happen. Even if I gotta move slowly out of the energy, I'm gonna move out of it. Because what the Princess of Wands says is that now I know that it was all really in my head. It was all in my head. I really can still balance this thing out. You see, she's 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 balanced now. It really can be. It's really like you're not even really affected by the situation. Really, you're standing in your power for real. And you really know that this didn't really shake you up as much as maybe you're perceiving it to have been. But for my Cancers, what I would say is just turn that frown upside down. Right now it may not seem like it's the best situation, because of the simple fact that we really was on a good track. And a lot of the times that happens, we think that we're on a good track. We think that it's kind of like we want perfection, but perfection, like we can't. Perfection is just something that we make up in our mind. Whether or not we're thinking about what's happening now, or we're thinking about something that's going to happen in the future. No matter how much we save for that rainy day, it's always going to be some type of abrupt situation that happens. There's always going to be some point where we're going to have to move when we don't want to move. And then what the Seven of Wands is saying, which is the advice, is basically saying don't become guarded now. Don't become guarded because of a tower moment. Don't become guarded. Don't become like that person that feels like they can't be part of the squad, or the person that has to be the outcast. No, this is telling you to allow yourself to say that it's okay for me to fail, and that now it's okay for me to take what I learned and just be like, things happen, I kind of want to read the Seven of Wands out of the book just to give a better clarification. And it says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. says Wayne Gretzky. This is about going after what you want, playing both offense and defense. You've gotten this far on your own, and now it's about sustaining your success and maintaining your reputation. You may be clouded with thoughts like, am I good enough to be here? And experiencing imposter syndrome. Stop it. Remember who you are. Review all your previous accomplishments and know that you got to where you are for a reason. Fight with integrity and honor when you face your challenges. Stand your ground when necessary and don't back down. Persevere through this challenge like you have in the past. Not everybody will like you, but they will respect you for standing up for yourself. And exactly, that's that perseverance. That's even though that tower moment might have happened, I'm not going to allow myself to feel like I'm the victim ultimately. I know that I'm the warrior. I know that I made it out. I know that if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be where I am now. And again, I just kind of want to clarify that Seven of Wands, just to see how spirit is allowing us to get into that Seven of Wands. And it's that Four of Swords. It's that rest. It's that reflection. It's that time that we may have needed. Because sometimes, when we're so furious, we just need a moment. We need a moment. We gotta walk off. Let me just take my moment. And the good thing about it is that you come back with that good energy. You come back with that energy that says, I'm no longer defeated. I'm not defeated. I'm the warrior. So this is to say, we got to take chances in life. It's not all going to be perfect. It's not all going to be peaches and cream. We all go through our rainy days. Tower moments happen. And, and the thing about good energy is we attract good energy. Sometimes we have to take a moment to tap into our good energy. We have to take a moment to realize that it's all about understanding that we can make it through no matter what. And it's more power to my Cancers. Things are going to get better, clearly, because the Princess of Wands popped out and she's balancing herself. And again, energy is transferable. This can be male or female, but it's just exuberant that energy, exuberant that young, back to life. I'm sprung back up, excuse me. And life is good now. My head is no longer down. And I love that the Seven of Wands and the Princess of Wands popped out, because it's letting you know that you're that warrior. And you look good doing it, and you got this now. So ultimately, this was a good tower. This was a tower so that ultimately you could come out looking better than you did coming in. And again, this was a reading for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to become tribe, where it's all good energy up here. And I'm sending you all love and light. And thank you so much for being here.